How's it going, fabulous TAs? In this video, I'm going to share with you 7 reasons teaching assistants give for feeling anxious about safeguarding. By fulfilling their safeguarding responsibilities, teaching assistants help to ensure the safety and well-being of the children they work with and create a safe and respectful learning environment for all students. But many of you find the responsibility of safeguarding quite daunting for several different reasons. So in this video, we'll look at 7 reasons teaching assistants give for feeling anxious about safeguarding. But first, just a little bit about me if you don't know me. My name is Lauren Reesner and I was a TA one-to-one and HLTA for 20 years. I now create books, worksheets and videos to help you be a teaching assistant working at your most confident best. And to help me get my videos out to as many teaching assistants as possible, please give this video a thumbs up. It will only take you a second and you'll be helping your fellow TAs. Thank you. Before we look at the reasons for anxiety over safeguarding, I do have an accompanying PDF that clarifies the role of TAs in safeguarding matters, and I'll tell you how you can get that free resource later in this video. Right, so here we go with the 7 reasons that teaching assistants feel anxious about safeguarding, and this is reason number 1. Teaching assistants say they're concerned about the potential harm that children could experience if they fail to recognise signs of abuse or neglect. Failing to identify and report signs of abuse or neglect can have serious and long-lasting consequences for a child's physical and emotional well-being. And the thought of not protecting a child in need is unthinkable and causes many TAs who are already stretched to the limit in what is asked of them every day, considerable amount of worry. 2. Teaching assistants say they worry about the potential legal and professional consequences of not following safeguarding policies and procedures correctly. Now, in the UK, there are strict laws and regulations in place to protect children from abuse and neglect. Failure to adhere to these laws and regulations can result in legal action being taken against anyone who is identified as not fulfilling their safeguarding responsibilities. If a teaching assistant fails to recognise and report signs of abuse or neglect, they may be in breach of their safeguarding responsibilities. This can result in disciplinary action and in some cases may lead to dismissal from their role. 3. The nature of safeguarding work can be emotionally challenging, and teaching assistants say they feel anxious about dealing with distressing or sensitive situations. Being exposed to situations where children are experiencing abuse or neglect is unpleasant, and teaching assistants find it challenging to deal with the effects of this work on their own emotional well-being. Additionally, when a teaching assistant reports a safeguarding concern, some worry about the potential repercussions of this action. They worry that they will be seen as interfering or causing trouble, or that their relationship with the child or family will be negatively affected. 4. Safeguarding policies and procedures can be complex, and TAs find them difficult to understand, particularly if they are regularly updated or changed. Schools have a legal duty to safeguard and promote the welfare of children, and as a result, they must develop and maintain policies and procedures that reflect this duty. However, this makes them particularly challenging for teaching assistants who won't have a background in law or safeguarding. As a result, TAs feel overwhelmed and unsure about how to fulfill their safeguarding responsibilities. And to add to the complexity, safeguarding policies and procedures can vary from school to school, making it even more challenging, especially for teaching assistants who work from agencies and who may move between schools. This can result in confusion or uncertainty and can impact the effectiveness of safeguarding efforts. 5. Teaching assistants say they feel uncertain about how to recognise signs of abuse or neglect, particularly if they have not received adequate training or support. Recognising signs of abuse or neglect is a critical component of safeguarding work. However, the signs can be complex and varied and may not be immediately apparent. Teaching assistants also worry that they will misinterpret or miss signs of abuse or neglect, or that they will falsely accuse someone of harming a child. This uncertainty can be particularly challenging for teaching assistants who have not received adequate training or support in safeguarding and child protection. 6. Reporting concerns can be difficult and a sensitive process, and teaching assistants say they're anxious about the potential repercussions of reporting a concern. The process of reporting a concern can be complex and involve a range of different procedures and steps, which can create confusion. And teaching assistants also worry about the potential consequences of reporting a concern, both for themselves and for the child. They worry that they will be seen as interfering or causing trouble, or that their relationship with the child or family will be negatively affected. They also worry about the impact that reporting a concern may have on the child's well-being, such as if the child is removed from their family or if the situation becomes more dangerous. And 7, TAs say the pressure of fulfilling safeguarding responsibilities in addition to their other duties can be overwhelming, particularly if they are dealing with a high workload or challenging students. They feel like they do not have enough time to devote to safeguarding duties, and this can lead to a sense of overwhelm and stress. So these are just a few of the reasons why teaching assistants feel anxious about the subject of safeguarding. And I remember how anxious I felt about it, particularly when starting at a new school. So I've put together a safeguarding PDF that gives you the information you need to feel less anxious and more confident. So when you join my free book club, you'll get the safeguarding PDF along with all my free TA in Control resources. You'll find a link to join my free book club in the description section below this video, or pause the video now and scan the QR code. And here's how to get to the description section if you're not sure. On your phone, tap on the little V under the video to expand the description section. On your laptop, click on Show More to expand the description section, and I've given you screenshots to show you exactly where to click. As ever, please share this video with your TA colleagues. Thank you for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so that you know when I've created a new video to help TAs work at your most confident best. And here are 2 more TA in Control videos. Which one will you choose?